Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and it's retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
I apologize, guys. I was having that last chip. That's my morning. I've been busy, but I'm here. Oh, man. All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning and welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I will be going over the stocks today, going over some drama that's out there. And I don't ever want to call it drama. It's all factual. But, is that a... I saw a piece of hair from the cat. Let me tell you, one cat sheds, one doesn't. What can I do, guys? But good morning, guys, and welcome back. Let's wake up. Let's look at the stocks. Let's have a good time. Let's do it. All right. Chips. Oh, I can see the chat. Great. Awesome, guys. I appreciate you. And welcome back. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Absolutely. Good morning, guys. Big props to you sticking to the water, bro. You're still missing the 23 flavors. Yeah, so I don't drink Dr. Pepper anymore. I'm happy not to do it. It's only water. A little bit of iced tea every now and then, but water is where I'm at. It confuses my wife. My wife has these packets that you can add to water, and she's like, you just put that in there, and they're sugar-free, and they give you some flavor. And I'm like, no, I'm hardcore, babe. I'm water only. You know, guys, I'm going to tell you something. I know of something that's happening in this YouTube environment right now. And I'm going to go over the video. And I'm going to follow it with you. Like, I'm literally going to watch it right now. But I know of the video. People have been DMing me. And I want to talk it out. Because there's a reason for it. But I don't want it to take over the whole screen. Maybe we just listen to it and then I pause it. Maybe we do it that way. Because I'm sure you guys want to watch the damn stock do, you know, what it's doing today. But while we're here, hey, I haven't even done my buy order today. Hey, thank you for reminding me, guys. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Was I supposed to buy Bed Bath & Beyond? I mean, honestly, I wanted to throw like $40 at it just to shit in the face of people, be like laughing, I bought 20 shares. And then those 20 shares turn into $5 each. And then I sell them. Nah, I don't think you get to 5. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not even $40. No, I won't do it. I have too much conviction for my GameStop. But let's go ahead and make the trade. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, I'm not prepared for it this morning. But I usually do my buy orders like around 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock in that range. But what the hell? Buy it at the peak today? Why not? What's the price right now? Just let me make sure. Is it $19 yet? Oh, it's getting close. I better hurry up. Oh my God, FOMO, guys. This is FOMO. I'm rushing in to buy it before it hits $19. It's $18.80. Oh man, I feel so good. Guys, let me tell you, if I can, every share I buy at these levels, I daydream. I'm just like, $20. Oh man. What it really is, when you guys really think about it, I'm plugging away money every day for a year. That amount will go up I didn't need that money. I'm saving. I would have burned that at a gas station. I would have burned that at a casino. I would have burned that at ordering extra food at a restaurant. Nah. Drinks at the bar? Nope. Revving my engine? No. I don't do any of that stuff that I used to do when I was a child. Never. Oh, I'm so happy. Is that it? It's done, guys. Thank you so much. Good job. Good job, brother. You did a great job. You're doing it. Oh, 1881, guys. What a good price. All right, time to post that in the Discord, guys. Don't forget the Discord is pinned to the top of the chat and or the description of the video. Always, it's there. I post my buy orders every morning. Mike is just sent. Did he just send this to me? See what Mike says.
Sometimes I drive around and things cross my mind, thinking about the market stuff. And then something just out of nowhere, just out of the ordinary stops by, and I'm like, oh yeah, who's that cool cat that always says that? What's that one saying that goes on? Something like, GameStop won't stop. Oh yeah, that's Marantz. What's up, player? Have a good weekend. Peace.
There it is, Mike. You made a video. That's good, Mike. Good job. Hey, I agree. Mikey, love it. He at least, game recognized game. That's all I can tell you there. Where the hell, what am I going to put? Where am I going to post it at? I'll post it right under his. Let me put it here, and let me put it there. I'm live at Own the Float. That's owning the float. We own the float. I guess he owns the float. I don't want to own that float. Right? I don't want to own AMC float. I think AMC is one of the worst. I was listening, guys. Let me tell you. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. I wasn't really live yesterday. Is that true? What's going on here? What's going on with this screen? Yeah, they're asking me to do a commercial. I won't do it. You see, even YouTube asked me to do these commercials. You guys don't see it, right? So they'll ask you, and I'll move the screen so you guys can see it. They'll ask you to hit the button, that money button up there. You see the money button right here? This money button that I'm like toggling right here? It's like lighting up on the screen by the chat. So there's a money sign. It says insert ad. They will remind you to insert one like every 30 minutes. I never do. They're crazy. What the hell would you want to be watching me? And then we're over here talking, and then out of nowhere, you got to go watch that. That's Tony De Niro. Hey guys, we're going to take a TV break, a commercial break to pay the bills. That's what he does during his live streams. It's embarrassing. Like, never mind, bro. Yeah, anyway, my nose, I don't know what's going on with my nose. It's running. AMC halted at 2281. Okay. I'll believe that never. No. Anyway, here's the things I want to talk about today, guys. You guys can see all that. I'm not going to end the stream. Let me pick it up about right there. So you guys don't have to see all that, like my face in the top chat. Just leave it like right there. I wasn't prepared this morning, but I knew I wanted to go live. Like, I've known I wanted to go live for a minute just because I had these things I wanted to talk about. Let's move this over. That looks great. There we go. We're fine there. You have everything you need. Clear up the black spot. There we go. All right, guys. Well, I will read the chat. I will get to you, but we're going to talk about, two things I want to talk about. One, I was watching again the Bed Bath & Beyond interview I did with PP Seeds and the guys, all 5 guys that were in there. It's hard to convince idiots, and I don't want to call them idiots. That's not fair for me. It's very irresponsible for me to do. It's hard for me to convince gambling fools, degenerates, that putting money into something based off of speculation because of the price is more valuable than what GameStop is. I don't understand how they think that at $1.50 they have a shot. And what I mean by have a shot is it's a failed company. You don't know who's in it. There's too much there not being told. So I will never touch it. That's why I didn't even buy it today. Okay. And I won't buy Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't care where it goes. I don't care who gets involved with it. I'm not getting in it. I just know the numbers now too well. As in when I went and looked at it and I saw what they weren't making. So I just want to put that out there. Okay. I will read the chat, but no, I won't. I won't read the chat right now. I want to watch this video. There's a video out here that I want to watch. And let's go look for it. Mike the Marine, right? That's not him. This guy. Okay. So this was playing automatically. I really haven't heard too much on it. I'm going to let it play. I'm going to answer some of the stuff he's talking about. And I have questions, Mike. I have big questions. You know, Mike, I've left you alone for a long time. For at least a month. I haven't even made a video about you. What is there to talk about? You're a grifter. You're a snake. You're a liar. You're all of the above. You have zero integrity. You're the worst type of guy, right? Like, I get all of that. And I think you even believe that. But I need to go in here. I need to add your name to this because I'm going to make sure you know it. You know that I'm talking about you. Okay? And I'm not afraid to do it because guess what? I come from a place of integrity. I've never said something that I have to worry about. Like that I have to lie to people about. Never. Never come from any different type of background of it. Nothing nefarious. But the thing is, Mike, I have watched, I would say more than half of your videos in full. You have 1,000 videos. You're nearing 1,000. At the time I watched all your stuff, you had like 880 videos. And I got to find out exactly who you are, what you are, and why you do it. You're here to manipulate people. That's what you do. You do it in the disguise of you're trying to weasel your way in. You actually paint the picture of what a weasel and a thief and a chameleon is, and yet that's exactly what you were doing for the last 2 years on YouTube. Somewhere down that road, you fucked up. Excuse my language. Somewhere down that road, you messed up. Let's look. I'm going to let this play.
I'm going to make you a moderator.
Don't care about all that right now.
There we go. Who else we got in here? What's up, Perry? You're in here. Add you as a moderator. I don't know what all this means. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh man, dude, I'm all kinds of tired dealing with these kids. Good evening, old man Lazy. What is up, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all doing well, considering. I'm sure there's 5 people and we'll get 2.
Hold on. I read a funny comment right now, so I have to stop this whole thing while he figures out how to live stream like he acts like he doesn't know how to do it. Anyway, this guy's the ultimate. I'm going to play the victim. Oh, God, it's so gross. The best comment of the day so far. Kant's Trades announced his wedding to take place as soon as his fiance transitions into a woman. Listen, I don't know what you're trying to imply there, Adam Aaron's barber, but what do you have against that? If he's into trans, you got to let him do his thing, man. You know, everybody has their own likes. And I haven't really talked to Kant's Trades. I need to talk to him more often because I want to find out what he's all about. You know, he's a telephone tough guy. But, you know, don't do that, man. That's not nice. But, yeah, let him do his thing, man. He's a good young man, I guess.
Too many people on. There's no point in coming see the Marine. I just got a select few. I'm not the popular cat. I'm not the dude that gets people to actually come. You got some of them tubers they'll throw up a live and they get 400, 500, 600 people like it's nothing. What's up, Joe?
Can you guys hear this guy? He's whispering.
It's just probably a good thing, considering. I'm just trying to wait until a few more people get on. There you are, Andrew. You get the moderator duties. The little wrench.
Drink that water, Mikey. You're a mess.
What's up, Chris Berry? This is not going to be easy.
Oh, I know it's not. Oh, okay. I'll play him a little bit faster. Let me play him a little bit faster.
And what's up, Jeff? Aged Turk Colts. Got two new baby turkeys. Since you're watching, Jeff, you kind of grew on me with the whole turkey colt. But I got 2 more for you, my man. Right here, living in my bathroom. 2 little baby turks. I don't know if you can see them or not, but there you go, Mr. Jeff H, Mikey Mike. 2 replacement turks.
Well,
Now we got the Colt Turk 2.
We're gonna get there.
Yep. All right, we got enough people here, guys. I'm just gonna kick it off. Stuff. What's up, Manuel? Stuff has just gotten crazy. Yeah, it might come in handy. Stuff has just gotten crazy in this community in general. The stock play, the fighting, people ripping each other apart. It's bad. And then I've been so angry, fighting back with them. You know, traders in the community, our own people. It's just fighting. It's too much, man.
So I don't know what any of that has to do with what he's about to talk about. I'm not part of that community, but yet I called him out for who he is and what he is. And after my video went out about his integrity and the lies that he's put out on YouTube, his buddy Smokey never talked to him again. Everyone's pretty much disowned this kid. But let's see what else he's about to say, because I don't understand what the infighting of the community has to do with it. They are not fighting about you, the Marine. They're fighting about the vote itself. Yes and no. But you can go ahead and do your thing.
Every time I check social media or Twitter or check the comments, the hate and the insults and the attacks, and I find myself doing the same stuff, man. And I watched CSI video today, if you guys didn't see it. But he was, talking about standing up, and he talked about me in one of my videos and stuff. And I heard him. I'm a trooper, in the Marine Corps. We're troopers, not soldiers, but still same idea.
No, it's not.
I am big time. But I've alluded to you guys over and over and over throughout videos. There's a lot going on my end, things that are happening, and I don't want to just disappear. But about 3 weeks ago, is it 3 weeks now? I have to check the emails. Lawyers reached out to me from Robinhood, and well, I'm going to say too much anyway. I talked to them today because I got a federal subpoena, and the thought of it is kind of nerve-wracking. It's like, what the fuck? But they saw me because, see, I was the guy that stuck his neck out there. I was the guy that went on TV. I'm the guy that, did the Canadian documentary. I'm the guy that put his name out there, put himself out there. So ultimately, at the end of the day, it's going to be my fault that, of course, they're going to come for me. Now, the way I understand it is they want a deposition. So it's not like I'm being sued, but it's a deposition. They want me to basically tell my story, share all my YouTube posts and my Twitter stuff, and because they're building a case and they think I should be a part of it. So I got that subpoena that makes me have to talk. Like, I have to talk. So I'm like, wow, this is not the kind of stuff I signed up for,
I'm not a lawyer, right? I'm not a lawyer, but you never have to talk. You do have the right to remain silent. Hey, but what do I know? I will tell you this. You're getting federal subpoenas and you're talking about it on YouTube. Here's the first mistake. Second, get a lawyer. And you might not have any money left because you lost some money, apparently. I don't know what money you lost. If you're upside down, that's great. But you better do something. You better do something, Mike. You just can't sit here and cry to YouTube. It doesn't work that way.
I'll go talk to Congress, but stupid lawsuits with Robinhood and them. So now I got to do that. It's got to be recorded. And I'm like, I'm not being sued, but you want me to be a part of this. What do you want me to say? What do you guys expect out of me? No, it's not good, Barbara. It's not good at all. It's the last thing I wanted. But I should expect it because my name's out there. I put myself out there. Yeah, I sacrificed and now I'm out there. And
I don't know who he's doing this video for. Like, is he doing it for his wife that's about to leave him? Is he doing it for his followers? Or is he doing it for sympathy play? Like, this is not good. Like, why'd you say it's not good? Mike, I have a big problem with this. I do. And I'm on the outside looking in. I could get subpoenaed tomorrow, Mike. I'm just telling you, right? I would lose zero sleep. Zero sleep. Done nothing. Didn't manipulate. Didn't try to take from anybody. Didn't lie. What did you do? What, you think you're the most popular one to go after? I don't understand. Something's not adding up. You're not speaking the truth even now. You're trying to get your side of it out. Why the hell would Robinhood subpoena you? You make 0 cents right now. Even when you're trying to explain it to the crew, you make 0 cents. And you've known this for 3 weeks? Have you watched your recent videos? Something doesn't add up, brother.
You know, they need somebody to go to, somebody to talk to. And I'm not the only one. I was told there's others. Who the others are, I don't know. If they all come forward or not, I've been sitting on it. I didn't want to deal with it. I've been sitting on it for 3 or 4 weeks. It's part of my anger because I didn't tell anybody. I didn't want anybody to know. I'm like, this is crap. Carry this weight, you know. And at the end of the day, if it is something worse, which it probably isn't necessarily, but if it turns out to be something worse or anything like that, I mean, who's going to help me? You know what I mean? Like, again, YouTube's paid me $2,500 in fucking 6 months, right? I'm just the redneck hillbilly Tennessee guy that people make fun of. I don't have the money for crap. I haven't made millions of dollars. I don't play options. I just hold the same stock, which is AMC, that I believe in because I really believe in the corruption. It's just weird. It's weird to give a deposition. What am I going to say? I just like the stock. No, it ain't like that. They want to build that story case and that storyline. So it's been weighing heavy on me, man. I'm like, fuck, what else is going to come? You know what I mean? Like, I've asked you guys, I've expressed to you guys that we need to rise up because we're stronger together. We need to unite because we're weak when we're torn apart.
You're weak. The fuck are you talking about? I'm sorry, Mike. If this is your narrative of bowing out and stepping away, this is the story you cooked up, this is why nobody believes you. Because if you are telling the truth, we don't know the truth from the lies with you. The truth shall set you free. An open book. Put the subpoena up on the screen. Put the card that you claim they left on your car. Put everything right there and then explain it to somebody. Be like, hey guys, I mean, you're already under, right? You already lost what? Your wife? You already lost the movement. You already lost your following. So what else is there to lose? Go out there, burn down with it. Or walk away without an explanation. You have children and multiple children. You need to worry about everyone. You're worried about yourself? You're not worried about your kids and your wife. You're worried about yourself. This whole thing that I'm hearing right now is the community and they attack me and I put my neck out there and it's a I. This is fucking YouTube. Turn the shit off. Delete the video, delete the channel. You're back to your life before. Like it never happened. Go. Robinhood's the disposition is what? Your tweets? Did you say something you shouldn't have said? Did you lie? Are you caught up into something we don't know about? This makes 0 sense. 0 sense.
And I can't do it all. Other people, if they can't do it all, if we're sacrificing, I'm out there. My telephone number's out there. My face is out there. It's all over TV. It's all over in the newspaper right there in billionaire land where all the rich people are in New York. Like, they know who I am. There's no doubt about that.
What is this? They know who I am. There's no doubt about like you're somebody. Bro, you're a kid who lost some money on a deal. They put federal subpoenas on vehicles. You're not home? They left it on your car. You think that's how you got served? Is that it? Is that how that works? I mean, what fantasy land do you think we live in? I know you like to manipulate people, but this is some bullshit. I'm sorry, Mike. And you and I can have a conversation. You have my cell phone number. You can call me. Please don't. I might get subpoenaed.
I organized a bunch of people to stand out in front of Washington, D.C. It's pretty evident.
You didn't organize anything. I know you think you did on Occupy SEC. What you did was you tapped into a group of people that were manipulated, the MMTLP. Smokey has a whole crew where he's been pounding the dirt with his videos and his following. Hey, he's not trying to do it like you. He's not trying to get famous. You just put yourself in front of a group of people that attached onto you. Who out there was part of AMC? Who out there really wanted to fight for AMC? What, Donahue? Your boy? Trying to get views the same way, probably. But no one. You had 80 people. There's supposedly 4 million people. You had 80 people, half of whom were photographers and MTLP people. You got to stop this. I can get more people just standing outside on the corner with a sign. Swear to God, I could.
You know, they said they found me in the Canadian documentary. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure. Who paid for that?
I'm trying to laugh about it because it's a fucked up position to get put in. It really is. You guys have any idea to carry that stress in your mind for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then I finally get subpoenaed today with a business card left on my car windshield because I wasn't here. I didn't even know if I should talk about it. That's why I haven't said anything. I've just been holding on, dealing with it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go do what? And if I bring this up, our crappy ass half our community is just going to talk shit anyway. But this is not what I wanted, guys. This is not what I wanted for all of us. I didn't want us to get to this point. This whole process has gone on for way, way too long. The things that are happening in it, and you know, these lawsuits. That's what they do. They're gonna use legal. These big boys, these people that we're supposed to be fighting against and pointing out, they got the money, they got the resources, and they're gonna do what they got to do. And
what do you mean this has gone on for too long? Were you not invested for what the fight is on your end? I'm just asking because I'm not invested for that. I'm invested. I love the company. I love the stock. I love the fundamentals. That's kind of my mantra right there. DFV saying, I like the stock. That was it. I was like, oh shit. All right, I get it. What's your deal? What are you mad about? These lawsuits. What lawsuit? Are you being sued? No? Okay. So what lawsuit?
it's just evident, man, with these feelings, you know, like how we feel about Adam Aaron, you know, and about the votes and all this stuff. I mean, that's the stock play I'm in, you know. I'm not Trey. I've never been that guy. I don't even talk stocks. I don't, you know, none of that stuff. I don't even make money. I don't freaking play options.
No, I totally agree with this. You know, if you guys have ever seen his videos, this guy, Mikey the Marine, he has not had one video of substance his whole time. I'm talking about 1,000 videos, and all they are is bitching and moaning. Nothing of fact, nothing of research. I mean, he'll do like research on something from a year ago that somebody else already did, and then he'll go ahead and chop it up and be like, this is what I found, guys. And you're like, hey, Mike, I made that video like 6 months ago. Oh, this is breaking news.
It's just, I really believe, like deep down inside, either I'm a fool for falling for this and I'll admit it, that's fine.
Okay.
But I really believe in this. I believed in it from the beginning, what it was, you know?
Whew. Okay. So admit you're a fool. Sell your shares, bro. You're no longer in this fight if you sell your shares, right? Like, you get your life back, you get your family back, maybe your wife back. I doubt that. You've ruined your life. This is sad to see, dude. I'm heartbroken for you. But you could always buy GameStop. There you go. I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you buy GameStop. Financial advice, Mike. Subpoena me. Sue me. Or don't. This guy couldn't make it, man. This is why. This is why I'm not a believer. Like in these so-called... I'm a Marine. So? Yeah. So you signed up for something. You had a job when you were young. And apparently an overpaid job. And then, no. You guys don't know how I feel about it because we've all done it. We've all joined the military. You can't use that as like your code of honor. It doesn't work that way.
Oh, and I started talking about it, and I started saying the things that I heard because I believe in those things, and then I started discovering more things for myself and just researching. And after going to Washington and meeting more people, I just see how dirty and twisted the market is. It's legitly fucked up. Let's be real about it, right? So deep down inside, and that's how I felt, you know. I didn't want to ever use anybody. I don't want to ever do that. That's why I always promised I wouldn't sell. I wouldn't be a pump and dumper. I know they got that court case. They got all that stuff going with Zach Morris and Laid Back and the whole Twitter crew. But that's what they do. SEC, Department of Justice, they come after the little people. They come after the little people. You see it, how they go after smaller groups and find them and catch them. And
so you finally admit you're little. Because you've been saying how big you were. Oh, I'm everywhere. My voice is everywhere. My name's on the tip of the tongue of everybody. Now you're just a little guy, right? I'm the biggest thing going right now. Yeah. And as far as Donahue goes and Adam Aaron's father's channel, I don't care. PP Show, PP Seeds. Yes, I made the video yesterday about Can't Trades deleting his Twitter. I made a video. You can watch it. Just proof that PP Seeds does not watch my videos. I watch his shit. He don't watch my videos. But he's here.
But yeah, the hedge funds get away with what they get away with, right? And it's like, does it make it worth it? You know what I mean? I have to ask myself that. As much effort and time and energy that I've exerted, almost 1,000 videos now in 2 years, getting into every newspaper I could, going on the War Room, doing the Canadian documentary, doing, I don't know how many interviews we did. I haven't seen them yet, but there's going to be interviews that came from Washington, D.C. We interviewed with a lot of different people there. Like that's.
So what's the point? Why'd you do all that? You ever ask yourself? Were you doing that to try to generate a following and get paid for it? I.e. get a salary for it like you asked the whole crew to do? Have you seen what your subscribers have halted to? Remember when you bragged to me about how fast your channel was growing and how many views you had? Do you remember doing all of that? And I just looked at you and I laughed. I said, enjoy it while you have it. Enjoy your 15 minutes. Because you're a flash in the pan. But you tried to lie your way there. A little bit of truth. Whole lot of motivation.
That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's my face. And then that's my name.
Oh, we know.
That's my legacy. That's me. That's my soul. Like that's my family.
Oh, now it hits you.
That's my kids.
11 minutes in of you confessing, and now you finally brought up your family. 11 minutes in. That would have been my first thing. Hey, guys, I got to get up out of here. My family's worth more to me than this shit. Peace. It's an easy video. Instead of this crybaby shit.
And for what? Heartache, pain, anger, attacks, frustrations, mental shit that we put on each other, the crap that these people call each other, and I say stuff back to them, and all I can do is think of the meanest things to say back. Yeah. I mean, it just went bad. It went bad. We had a great community, and over time, it just went bad. And I hate the fact that it did that. I was not that guy, man. I was loving everything, and I was totally into everything. But it scares the living daylights out of me with what this proposal. You know, it feels like it's over, like it's an out. Here's how you let the shorts off. I believe that 90%. And a lot of people I talk to believe the same way.
Yeah, but a lot of people you talk to are all idiots. I'm sorry. This whole let them off, the shorts, it's already won. The calculated risk that they take on Bed Bath & Beyond, AMC, or any other future play, they're not over leveraged. They're playing you guys just perfect. It's not GameStop. Admit that first. Admit that you don't know how to evaluate a company. You don't know how to invest into one. And then go back and start thinking, how many short squeezes can I invest in that I'm actually going to win? Zero. There's nothing out there. A short squeeze happens. It's the biggest surprise of your lifetime because the fundamentals of a company, boom, make something explode. The intrinsic value, but there's nothing here. So I'm waiting for that truth. Okay, I'll wait. Maybe you're going to say it.
And I feel like it's just going to suck away 2 years of my life.
Yeah.
That I put in. I can't get them back. You know, the time I spend away from my kids, the time at nighttime, like right now. Luckily, they're all asleep, but still, like, my brain power, instead of watching a TV show, my brain power is concerned about this stuff. My energy, my focus, editing, sitting around, scrolling, finding more data, more information.
What are you talking about? Finding more data. I've watched every video. Nothing. If you're scrolling through Twitter, you're looking for your own name. You're looking for your own headlines. I've never seen you, not once, do a live stream or a video where you're breaking down balance sheets, SEC filings, back and forth. No, you're taking other people's DD, putting it off on your own, and then it's right there in front of you. Never in your life. You are trash at this. Dude, I told you to quit a long time ago, and you should have. You should have. The 28th and the 29th of January, you should have listened to me. Matter of fact, you'd be winning in life, Mike, if you listened to me about AMC, if you listened to me about Ape, and if you listened to me about your YouTube channel. All three I've avoided. Your channel, those two stocks, and I feel good about it.
Information to put it all together. For what? Now I see why guys probably take super chats and shit, but that's not me, you know? For what though? I say for what? Well, because I believe in it, because it's my integrity. It's the fight I got into. But the hatred, it just kills me. It's kept me in a very dark place. It keeps me in this unhappy place and scared place because I'm scared for people. That's just not a good place to be. But that's all they do, man. That's all some of you guys do. You just rag on people. You treat them like crap because they don't want to believe what you want to believe. Like, you guys got to get over that, man. Your conspiracy theories and your cultist shit that you do. Like, yes, you have a stock. Yes, you believe in a stock. Yes, you believe in the corruption. So do we. There's no difference.
Who the fuck is he talking to? Who is we? Bro, are you talking to yourself? I'm confused.
We all bought into that. We all bought and understood what this was about. We all did, every one of you.
Yeah.
But then you guys want to attack because we stopped liking Adam Aaron. Or we didn't like this. That's just the way it is, man. But that's how the elites win.
It's not how the elites win. It's you bought in for one idea. When that idea is gone, that means it's time to sell. That's all it is. Hey, Mike, I'm going to tell you something, okay? And I'm going to be honest with everyone here. GameStop's earnings comes out, and they are god-awful, dirt. They made bad decisions. The insiders start selling. They start giving me bullshit. They start actually doing theatrical earnings calls, begging people to do things. I mean, just, we're going to need this from you. We're going to need that from you. They did all the shit that Adam Aaron and AMC does. I'm gone. I'm gone. The first time you stood there for the last 2 years, the whole time and held the whole way through. Oh no, $72. Who cares about that? Who cares about 60? Who cares about 50? Adam Aaron selling, he needs to make money. All the insiders sold, it's because they got to get paid. That's how they get paid, man. I mean, I need popcorn right now. This is great.
And for me, nobody, I say no, I don't want to use the word nobody, but very few people stepped up. I showed you guys how Occupy SEC 2023 could work. I showed you guys how we could have people show up and we could start to make a difference. I showed you that. Open the doors. There's no infiltration. They're not making us look bad. The media companies came out there very professionally. All the lies and the bullshit that was spread in this community, I proved to you that it was possible. But at this...
What the hell did you do? I don't understand. Did I miss something? Was there new regulations printed because of you? Nothing. Okay. No legislation. No Senate hearings.
This point, if we ain't going to get legal, because that's what they're fighting us with, guys. They're fighting us with legalness. They're going to use the legal rules because they have the money and the power to do it. Even if, I mean, it just, we could have that ability. It would take all of us. But AMC community is afraid to do anything. They're just afraid to do anything, honestly. It's hard to get any of them to want to go out and do anything. If it wouldn't have been for the MMTLP community, I probably would have looked like a fool in Occupy SEC 2023.
Thank you. I just said that. So you realize it wasn't your community, your AMC community that was there with you. It was MMTLP. You were by yourself. It's basically like you were invited to the club and they had all their girlfriends there with them. And you were the single guy and you had no one to dance with. You were like, is she single? No. How about her? No. Well, shit, what am I doing here then?
But if people aren't going to stand up together, if people aren't going to back each other up and show up and make it happen and sacrifice to say, here we are. This is who we are. Look, this is my army. This is the army of ape retail people right here. That's why I did that picture. I wanted them to see everybody behind me and together, side by side, shoulder.
Wrong. Totally wrong. The photo op you did was for your own doing. You know, Mike, there's something you probably don't know yet. But when you take a picture, you don't have to be in front of it. You can let those faces and those people be in front. Because as a leader, this is something you don't know because you're not one, but I'll teach it to you. As a leader, it's not about who you have following you. It's not about your followers. You don't become a leader to have followers. You become a leader to promote more leaders, to build leaders. You cannot make it anywhere. This is why I use that term. I always say, I don't build a ladder not to bring up other people up this ladder with me. Build their own ladders. You want to look at it? Look at YouTube for a second. Go look at Tetron Invest, okay? And I'm not saying I'm the one who put him on the map. I'm not doing anything. No, what I'm telling you is the kid makes content. He puts out YouTube videos about GameStop. And what's the first thing I do? Every chance I get, I promote him. Every chance. Oliver's Papa. Oliver's Papa puts out videos. They're funny. This guy's charming. He's charismatic. Guys, go watch his shit right now. Love him. I will push out everyone. But when you go look at a YouTuber, okay, all you guys in this whole field, let me know who's pushing out who and helping out each other. None of you. You're all greedy. Let me know. Let me know. I've been there. I've seen it. You're all greedy. Doing the same grift. You're a grifter, bro. And just because you're bad at it doesn't mean that we can't fault you for it. I only made $2,500 in 6 months. It's not my fault you're bad at what you do.
Over the shoulder. That's what I said, and we did it on Fox TV. But that was 75 to 85 people. Where's the rest of you? Where's the rest of people that are willing to make a difference? You're getting screwed. We're getting screwed. Everything's being taken away from us.
Nope.
And then they're just going to come after people. Like I said, got me subpoenaed. Like, they're just going to come after people. Yeah, Fat Lady Sings for what? Hanging out on social media? Come on, man. They've been pushing this out. They got these lawyers. They got these cases. They got the money, the resources. And we're over here fighting. We got Adam wanting to do this freaking vote that's going to just ultimately, in my eyes, destroy it all. But if we don't, I mean, it's like a catch. Come on, man. I was just talking to one of these guys from here today, one of the guys that comes on. We talked on the phone because I like talking to people. And we're like, man, this sucks because it's a catch. You vote yes, then they get the freaking reverse split and let the shorts off, right? That's what we believe. But if you vote no, and then the company can't get money, Adam said he's just going to dump 8 shares on it.
You know what? I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about this comment that was made to me right now by a good guy who's supported this channel for a long time. Buddy, you said this is ridiculous. Let this guy just bury himself. He doesn't need your help, Marantz. I have nothing to do with what's happening to that guy. What I do is I inform the public about what that guy's doing. This is a manipulative piece right here. I could walk away from it. And then what? Who gets sucked into the sympathy play that is him? No, who can? Multiple people can. I won't go down that route. I've been on the same side of the street when I started this channel. If I see wrongdoing, I call it out. I've called this guy out months ago. Months ago. I even brought him on the show, gave him my time and energy just to say I don't agree with what he's doing in the fashion that he's doing it. I don't. I think it's a waste of time. So for me to go ahead and highlight him getting subpoenaed for the fear, I'll explain to you why I do it. And buddy, I'd have this conversation with you one-on-one right now because, and I know we're in the realm of being live. I can do this live. That's the channel. The fear that he's trying to strike into other people speaking out is just that. By him saying, well, I'm getting subpoenaed, they're going to come after you. They're going to come with lawsuits. That's trying to put fear into other people, as in to say, don't speak up. Don't say anything. And I'm telling you, if it's real, great. Tell me why. And if it's not real, well, then I know who you are. Either way, you can't win. He wants to talk about a catch-22 on his vote for his shares. I'm talking about a catch-22 on you and your integrity. Either you did something wrong, or you're just trying to manipulate the people. That's why I call it out, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm pushing play. So I respect what you have to say, buddy, obviously. That's why it weighs so much on me that you made a comment, I read it. I respect you enough to address it. That's it. I have a lot of love for you, brother. I do.
So it's like, it's no longer being the bag holder. We're the trapped holders. We're trapped. But he's trapped too. I was talking about that. Run the numbers. 189 million shares, or roughly, are on loan. That means those shares are not getting voted. And then if you look at 240 million shares, or however many it is that Antera has, those will be voted because they shouldn't be loaned out. Hopefully, well, we don't know. But they need over 400 and some million shares to vote. Why do you guys think number 3 on the voting is required? Because they need retail. So they need your vote. So we got them trapped. I think they know if they don't get retail on board, they need a certain amount of retail people to vote. And we only had 139,000 voted last year. 139 million shares voted out of 517, 26%. Well, if you do the math, guys, just sit down and do the math. They need 1.4 billion. They need a third of 1.4 billion shares to vote before the votes can be accepted. And then they need 50% of the...
He's wrong. 53% of the proxy voted last year. So I just want to put that out there.
1/3 votes yes. Well, Ontario obviously is 240, so they've knocked out a huge chunk of that yes vote. But all the other shares are being loaned out, so they're not voting. So you know who's left voting? Us. Because there's so many, they've said it before, so many foreign countries that aren't letting people vote. So I think Adam's worried about it. I think that mathematically, they need the votes. They got to figure out how to give us. They got to, man. I've never seen more desperation in my life, which tells me they're trapped and we're trapped. Because we vote no, then Adam's just going to dump a bunch of ape shares on us and destroy us anyway with those at really cheap prices, right? I mean, he basically said that, full-on threat. And then that could also lead to the fact that they go bankrupt. Well, understand something. Their 10K perspective stated that they have 12 months. In that perspective, they said that they have 12 months. They can last all of 2023. That we know. So I know they can last through this entire year, another year.
No, that's not true. What was said is that the covenants were going to be waived for 12 months for this year. That does not mean that you will survive this year. If AMC loses another $1 billion this year, it's a wrap. The problem is they only have enough cash on hand, $600 million, but you're trying to launch new revenue streams. I don't know what type of revenue you have to push out those agendas. You'd have to do a full court press. Like, you have to do what GameStop did when GameStop transitioned into e-commerce last year, where they said, we're going to put $1 billion on the table for it. And they pushed out. They paid off all their notes. They did the Web3 gaming. They did everything they could to get you there to understand what they were trying to do. But they had the capital to do it. This is not the time to do it. Because that's why it's not happening. That's why he's not trying to raise money to pay bills. He's trying to raise money to what? Survive a little longer? Because vested shares and unvested shares will disappear when you file for bankruptcy or when you no longer have the job. So, no, they will not survive this year if they have the same cash burn that they had last year and the previous year.
Depending on exactly where their cash burn is. But if we vote yes, then they reverse split it. 90% of the shares are gone. And who knows what happens to the shorts if that's all legit.
I hate this too. I hate that guys like this. Excuse me for eating during the stream. I need something to chew on. And I'll put it away. But I need to buy some walnuts or some almonds or something. All right. Listen, guys. This is the part that upsets me, like, really bad right now. If you have your life savings into something, right? This guy's crying about losing $25,000. Like, it kills me, dude. It does. You lose 25 grand, whatever. You go and sell right now. I believe he has 4,000 shares of each. Why wouldn't you go sell, cash out with the 25 grand, whatever it is? But I think he put in a lot more than that. I don't know, and I don't care. My point is, how the hell do you not know the truth about the math? Everyone who says you're going to lose 90% of your shares, they deserve just to get shit on like immediately the minute they say it, because it means that you don't know anything. Like, you know nothing. Can I say it that way? Yeah. Okay, listen. If I had 100 shares of AMC, right, before the split, I had 100 shares, okay? Each finger is 10. Yeah, they're not red. Here we go. So I had 100 shares. I'm trying to help you out here, AMC, the Marine who can't do math, and anyone else out there that thinks they're taking 90% of your shares. They're not. You had 100 shares. It's split into APE. Now you have 200 shares. 200 shares. You had 100. Now you have 200. They convert 10-to-1 reverse stock split the other way. From 200, you're going to go down to 20. You started out with 100. Now you have 20. You're going to lose 80% of your shares. The minute I hear somebody say 90, I have no respect for what they have to say after that. Because that means they are just copying and mimicking what they read elsewhere. Do the math. You're going to lose 80% of your portfolio or your position or your shares, whatever the hell it is. Yes, you'll lose 80% of your shares. But the minute you say 90, now I know you're just being a parrot. Okay? Do your math, man. It's your money. But shit, at least explain it the right way. All right, back to you guys. And what was said here? I got to see this right here. I'm trying to figure out how they had 700 million cash at the end of quarter 3 and lost 287, but still have 660 cash. How did they get stuck at 200 million in losses? Sparky, it's because they offered shares. So as they do these at the market offerings, whatever they're doing, that money's going straight to the bottom line. So it does not reflect. That's why I told you it's fake. It's a fake balance sheet. They sold like $200 million worth of shares. So they really didn't have cash. I mean, they really would have like $400-300 million. Yeah, that's real. Something crazy like that. I took my L after Antera fiasco. Told you. Why? I invest with integrity, and Adam Aaron lost all integrity with me. I took what I had left and moved on and get back my money. Stop crying and let's go. Correct. Good job, Harry. You did great. The only catalyst Lil Pee Seeds has is trying to persuade you to buy Bed Bath & Beyond. Is Ryan Cohen. Yeah, John Diamond's never going to happen. Ryan Cohen tried to fight the board, lost, closed position. There's one reason for Ryan Cohen to get back in, AMC 2.0. There we go. They probably delayed some payments or pushed out some liabilities. No, it's part of that. So 80%. Thank you. Somebody tell them. 200 million is available credit line. Yeah, I know that part too. Gotcha. Thanks. If they had 0 done wrong, you have nothing to fear. Correct. If you have done 0% wrong. No, I agree with that. Adding shared offset cash burn. Correct. Got to run into our favorite Sam's Club. I'll be right back in a little. No problem. Sam's Club. Get some free samples for me. We still haven't had a mysterious buyer revealed, and thank you. I agree on Bed Bath & Beyond. Let me know who it is, and then I'll tell you if I want to buy that company at all, which I won't. I only buy GameStop, but I'm just telling you.
Price goes up. People aren't going to buy it $30, $40 a share, and then we all know they're just going to short it down. I don't care what everybody says. They're just going to short it down.
I agree. Good job. So what the hell do you want?
You guys are trapped beyond trapped. I mean, you're down 30%, 20%, 40, 60, 70% right now. Do you know what we would be, what I would be, if it went up and reversed and then it went right back down again? Holy cow, that's like double wipeout. That should be like in a video game. I mean, the way that sounds to me, let's put the price is already pushed down to here. So I've lost 30% on the way down. Okay. Now they're going to take this price. They're going to shoot it back up to here with a 10-to-1 reverse split. And then the price is way up here now again, even though my borrow cost is through the roof now. They are going to short that back down from $35 and continue to that path right back down again. How much money will I be upside down?
99%.
Like, how do you crawl out from underneath that?
You don't.
So we're damned if we do, and we're damned if we don't. These ape shares, I fucking hate them now.
Now?
I used to promote them.
Yeah, we know. Well, you have zero integrity. Makes no sense.
Now you see why other guys are pissed off. Now you see why Lou came out today with a video and said basically fuck popcorn.
You watch Lou videos?
Here's my no vote.
I don't watch Lou videos.
How about CSI's video?
Don't watch his either. Mike, you're looking rough.
I hate this. I hate what's happening. I hate the fact that people are hurt. I hate the fact that people are going to get... What's up, Chad? I was talking to you today, man. People are going to get more hurt. And who are they going to blame?
I don't know how this conversation went from I got subpoenaed, I can't believe they're coming after me, to now, hey guys, we're losing money. Like, you're making it about you again.
I don't care, man. I do. I don't want to see you people hurt because I'm hurting. You know what it's like to live with that for a month, 3-4 weeks, knowing that they want you involved in a court case, and then to get a federal subpoena? Yeah, I'm going to be like Adam Aaron. I'm going to eat while I'm talking to you.
Yeah, me too. But you know what's crazy here, Mike? What are you afraid of? It's a federal subpoena. But why? I don't care about the why. Like, what? What is it that you're afraid of? If you come from the the depths of integrity, right? You wear it. It's your name, and you're a Marine. What the hell are you afraid of? Guys, I literally would turn. I told my wife last night, I said, babe, if this ever happened to me, I literally would give up my phone, my computer. I'll give access to everything of mine. Let them have it. What's it got to do with me? I had nothing to hide.
They want to say I'm emotional. They haven't seen emotions. I actually hold my emotions back very well, except for the anger one. So I got to give a deposition. I got to tell the story. I got to give them access to all my YouTube, all my tweets, everything. And then I got to give them a video deposition about my experience. Oh, and I got to tell them what shares of meme stocks I hold.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? And I would tell you, you should go get a lawyer. Like a good lawyer. Because you don't have to tell anybody anything. I'm telling you, you can plead the fifth. And I'm not a lawyer. But you can plead the fifth. Why? See, this is the part that doesn't explain it. Come on. Okay, somebody just said how many views. He only has like 1,600 views on the video. That's fine. I'm giving you more views right now, Mike. People are watching your channel right now. Don't worry. They'll watch my channel to watch your channel because I refuse to give you more views because you're a grifter. But no, Mike, I have a question for you, bro. Why are they asking for everything? Like, if you plead the fifth, right? Just so you're aware, you don't have to say anything. And for them to seize any of your property or any of your stuff, violation of the Fourth Amendment is another thing too. So I would tell you, go get a lawyer if you're that worried, if you have something to hide. But if you have nothing to hide, that's one thing. If you're worried or nervous that you're going to be charged with something or a conspiracy to something, well then, yeah, plead the fifth. Hell yeah, because you did nothing wrong, right? Shit. I saw Billy Clinton. I did not manipulate that stock. What does manipulate mean? Do you know what you do? Just so you know, in the deposition that you have, Mike, I'm going to tell you something. This is not lawyer talk. This is investigator talk. This is the way we talk. And I know you don't know that I was a cabinet investigator, child abuse prevention interrogation. I was a military police officer for X amount of years. I know a lot about this stuff. I'm going to tell you something. Oh, and I watch a lot of court TV. No, listen to me, Mike. Answer every question with, not to the best of my recollection, not that I could recall. I really don't remember. You do all of the vague shit. Guess what? You got a little bit of rope. You do. But I can't teach everybody this shit.
Yeah, I'm a clown, bro. Whoever you are, of course.
Yeah, we know you are.
So, nobody's going to bail me out. Nobody's going to be there for the Marine. So, I'm going to do what I always do. And I'm risking probably shit. I don't know. I got kids. You guys know that. I got a family to take care of, a mini farm. Keep telling people I'm just a dude.
There it is again. 12 minutes later, you finally brought up your kids. So 12 minutes in, brought up your kids. 12 minutes later, you brought up your kids. Mike, I'm bringing up your kids. I'm bringing up your wife. I'm bringing up your family. You keep putting yourself in the spotlight rather than protecting them. You're doing this wrong, brother. You're doing this all wrong. I'm going to share a secret with you. There was a couple of earnings calls now, and if you know this in YouTube land, you don't miss an earnings call. If you're going to have an earnings call, that means you're going to have the most people ever in your channel. You're going to get the most following, and you're going to be able to talk to a lot of people and tell them what you think about GameStop and why they should be buying in. It's your moment to shine. AMC too. Earnings calls, right? If I'm a grifter, that's what I'm all about. I'm about those earnings calls. I'm about breaking news, making a video, doing interviews with CEOs, doing all this shit. That's how you want to grift. That's how you want to capture the audience and keep them coming back to your channel. I know who you are. You go, hey, my son is out of school at 2:30. The earnings call is at 2:30. I'm going to miss the earnings call. What? Yeah, I won't be live for the earnings call, guys. I got to go get my son from school. I'll see you. Bye. Literally, it's like that for me. Because this is not the end all and be all. YouTube is not it. The viewership I get is not it. The end all and be all is my kids, man. My kids and my wife. And not in that order. the old, hey, my dad was such a son of a, I love my pops. Mike, I'm going to tell you something, bro. A little secret, a little family secret. So my dad was like, they would ask the question. They'd be like, if you were in a lake or something, it says you're trying to save your kids or your wife, who would you save? And then, you got, my dad had 5 of us, right? Like, which kid would you save or your wife? Who do you save? You can only save one. My dad goes, I save my wife because I could always have more kids. That guy, man. Oh. And then you know what, guys? I grew up like that. Mike, I grew up with that mindset of I would save my spouse and we could have more children. And I used to say that shit. I used to. And then I met my wife. We had my little man, my youngest. And I asked her the question. I said, hey, baby, we're drowning. Who are you going to save? She said, I'm saving my son. I'm saving my children. And I told her my idea. I said, well, Mama, I would jump in. I would save you because we could always have more. And my wife said to me, she said, if you save me, just know I'm going to kill you for letting our son pass. So don't save me. My point is, Mike, you put your kids first. You save those sons of bitches every time, man. And I want you to do that right now. I want to help you. You can go in there and grovel. You can go in there and make a mistake. You can tell your wife one day, just wake up one day and just be like, hey, babe, I deleted my channel. I deleted everything. I'm sorry. It's gone. It's in the past. Let's move forward. Be amazed at how relieved you'll be. We've all done it. We've all gone cold turkey on WoW, on poker. I'm just talking about me, right? Have you ever done it? Like, have you ever had an ex-girlfriend that you just went ghosted on, never called her back? So you know what? That chapter is done in my life. I'm on. I'm moving on. You got to find a way to walk away for those children, for that wife. But you better do it before you lose it all. I'm just telling you my life. I don't have to walk away, man. You know what it is? My wife's a G. Hey, babe, don't kill me. I'm doing everything I can for you. You know what? The cats come before YouTube. Did you feed the cats? Did you do the cat litter box? Did you take out the trash? Did you cut the grass? Yes, hun. Yes, hun. Yes, hun. Everything. Yes, hun. Absolutely. Ask Almo. Almo's been there on the phone call. Yo, Almo, I got to get going, man. I got to go do this if I want to live stream tomorrow. All right, man. Get at me. That's at like 1 a.m. Not built for this stuff, man. But I love you. I'm trying to help you. I wish you knew that.
that stands up for what I think is right and talks a lot of shit back at people. But I didn't come here to pay the price for everyone like that. I came here to serve, protect. But I can't do it. I can't do it by myself. I can't. If people aren't willing to stand up, people aren't willing to say enough's enough and get together and do something, we don't stand a chance.
Now you're putting the blame on people? That's ridiculous. Yeah, if you guys aren't willing to do what I wanted to do, then you know that's all wrong. You're the worst type of person right now. You sound like Adam Aaron, telling the investors if they don't want to vote, if you guys don't want this to go through, well then you're the problem.
They're just going to walk all over us. They just basically backdoored us with this ape AMC stuff. I mean, we're trapped. What the hell are we going to do? Come up with some bright story about how this is going to work or that's going to work? I mean, it's literally, and then we got to wait. We all got to vote. March 14th, the vote's done, but we're not going to know, or who knows. And we got to wait all the way till April 24th. April 24th. So we got to wait in limbo. Do we keep the ape shares? We got people that were selling their AMC shares to buy ape shares because they were going to play the arbitrage. Now it's like, do we even have an arbitrage play? What's up, baby? Yeah. So that's why I've been on edge. 2 reasons I've been on edge. I've been carrying some heavy weight. Heavy weight. I got my own family heavyweight. I've shared plenty of times transparency. I got things that are really heavy at home. I got things that are heavy at work. And I got things that are heavy in this community.
You work? I had no idea. I know how to lighten up the load on 2 of those. Just go ahead, or all of it. Just go ahead and leave. That'll help you.
There's nothing like being contacted by lawyers. There's nothing like getting a federal subpoena. On top of all that shit. And I was picked on for saying in a guy's comments about I'm so frustrated. I don't know if you guys saw it. They make fun of me on Twitter for it. But I said I would rather see the company go bankrupt than to let the shorts off easy or something like that. And they're like made fun of me. And I'm like, what I'm trying to say is with this bullshit. And finally, what's his face said it. Lou said it right today in his video. It's like this shit pisses me off so bad, and I feel so screwed over. It's like I came here, you know, we saved the company from being bankruptcy, so fuck it. You know, like if this is what's going to happen, you're not going to stand up for us. You're not going to file a complaint. Like, you know, CSI was saying, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to take any kind of action. I mean, I've lost thousands of dollars, guys. I've lost $300,000. And
can you imagine the guys who claim that they lose things that are unrealized? Those are unrealized gains. You don't get to say you lost something because you didn't sell. That's not how it works. Man, I won $300 at the casino last night, but I left the shit in the machine and I lost it all. So you didn't win anything. That is ridiculous. I mean, you might as well just say, yeah, man, I went on a date with that girl that was at the club last night. No, I didn't talk or dance with her, but I saw her and she was there and I was there. But when I left empty-handed. She didn't come home with me. So I missed out. The date didn't work out. I have poor analogies on this one, but I'm just telling you, you're an idiot for unrealized gains, calling them your gains. The stock went up to $300,000. You put in what? 50,000, 25,000? I don't even know how much you put in. It had to be more than that, but I'm just, man. Yeah, you had to put in like $50,000 onto this play. And you're telling me that when it hit 300 grand, you were convinced in what? In Adam Aaron? In the fundamentals? Hey, Marine, you brag about this every other video. You can't be manipulated. No, you can see a sucker coming from a mile away. Yeah, so can I. And when you don't know you're the sucker, that's you. This is a good picture of you right here. God, looks like you're asleep. Say, that's your investment style right there, huh? Eyes closed. It's embarrassing, bro. You're absolutely embarrassing. You're the type of salesman that thinks he's better than what he is. And guys like you make me sick.
And money I could have made. And now I'm like a fool. 2 years I've sat and talked about this 2 years I've spent time preaching about it and pushing for it. My family telling me to stop. And they robbed me along with you guys. They robbed me of $300,000 because my dumbass didn't sell. And they've done nothing but run the price back down. How do you run the price back down that low? And how does the CEO of a company not take the time to do something about it? How does the CEO of a company that made millions beyond millions of dollars not say these are, because most of us aren't rich. So, hey, Mr. Silverback, we're the peons down here. Can you throw us a little bit of breadcrumbs? Maybe some ape shares? You get what I'm saying? It's just real.
No, what's real is 300,000. That's what's real. Shit. Bro, you think? Nah, you don't think. I think it's because I'm such a solid investor where I'm like, give me my 40%, give me my 30%. I'm happy, I'm good. I swear to you guys. This dude was up 600%. He was like, yeah, we're good. This is why I love GameStop at the price it's at. Because I'm going to keep plugging away for years. And it'll eventually get to 600, 700%. By the time it does, do you know how much money I'm going to have in there? Fuck, dude. Wife's going to be pretty happy with me.
And the problem is, I don't like feeling like a fool. I don't like to feel that way. That maybe I was that gullible.
You know what pride will get you? Absolutely nothing. That's all it is. Ignorance and pride. They go hand in hand.
All I know is I've always been one of you guys. I talk shit. I stand up for stuff and I don't back down. But I wasn't your typical YouTuber. I just a dude using YouTube. No, I'm eating freaking Funyuns.
Yeah.
I like Funyuns.
That's a lot of fun.
I don't eat popcorn, sorry. I don't like it getting stuck in the teeth. I'm just not a popcorn fan. No offense. I hope they sell a shit ton of it.
Why? Why are you wishing AMC well? They just robbed you. This is fun for me, guys. I'm having a good day.
Right now, I don't care what's healthy.
I pray you don't go to prison, man.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, how does it not trap us? It's like, I look at everything and I go, look what they did to MMCLP. Those dudes are over 70 days now or whatever it is, right? They're not addressing that. And then you take what they do here with AMC. I mean, look at GME. They ran it up and they come back down and then they did what they did and it just sits there. It stays between 18 and 22. It's like it just doesn't do anything. It's like, what are they doing? Then you see AMC and they just keep screwing with it. Then we get sideswiped with this whole ape shit. And then there's all these backdoor deals and things. It's like all visible speculation. Like you see it and it happened and you know it made sense, but it ain't nothing gonna come of it.
I don't know what he's talking about right now. He's Lou 2.0. I like what you guys said in the chat. So that was pretty funny. Lou can't get subpoenaed because he doesn't have a house or a car. That's funny.
I can't go anywhere. That's what sucks about it. Honestly, I was hoping, here's the thing. I was hoping that there was going to be another one of you guys out there, gals, that got inspired. That I was able to inspire with Washington, D.C. That through what we were able to accomplish, for me taking the beating for you, me busting through for 4 months against the community, getting rid of the insults, getting rid of the people that think we would be attacked by, the infiltrators and all that stuff. I got all that out of the way and showed you it was possible. But I knew I couldn't do it again. Not for a while, and probably can't. That's a whole other thing. But I've been raising my kids myself here. Like, I could not do it. I was hoping, praying, and believing that somebody would step up. Somebody out there would say, you know what, Mike sacrificed too, I can sacrifice. And say, I'm ready to do this. I thought I had a guy that wanted to do Kansas City. He disappeared after the first day and doesn't talk to me no more. He got too scared, I guess. I'm like, dude, somebody stand up and take the sacrifice. I put my name out there. I put my information and phone number and everything out there, my contact stuff out there. I doxed myself and it floated all over Reddit. It went all over. That's why I just went ahead and changed my name to Mike the Marine Miner, because that's who I am. I always said, here I am, I don't hide. But I was just hoping that someone else would do it. Pick up the ball. Someone out there would be courageous enough to say, you know what, this dude's right. Like, he did something and we need to do it too. In that second rotation, and someone else said, let's do it, and starts promoting it and talking about it and planning it.
That's bullshit. Don't believe this shit. He didn't want anyone else to pick up the torch. He wanted everyone to pay for him to be the front man. He wasn't promoting other people to be here with him. Not at all. He was trying to grift off the MMTLP crowd and get AMC to back him. He really thought he was something. That was a month ago. He is so delusional. Tima, I led you. You're not a leader. You're not believable. No one's motivated by your words or by your actions or by your stance or your poor posture, your physical appearance. There's nothing you bring to the table. You ever seen a guy where they go, man, that guy looks intimidating. That guy looks like a leader. He looks like a badass. Those are the guys that people follow. Yes. Or they'll go, hey, did you hear him speak? Wow, he's very intelligent. He's articulate. He's a fighter. Boom. There's a reason why people follow people. You have none of the traits. Zero leadership traits. You join the Marines. You know what Marines are known for? Following. There's like a common joke amongst the military. If you take away a sergeant from the Marines, what do the other soldiers do? Nothing, because they don't know what to do. They just follow orders. That's like a real thing. You know this whole 1 up, 2 down, or 2 up, 1 down? Know the job of 2 people above you and 1 below you? That doesn't exist in the Marines. I don't know what you were trained on. I don't know what you know. But the leadership style you present, or the motivation, you leave a lot to be desired. There's a lot to be desired.
A permit in Washington, D.C.
Oh, you got a permit.
I talked to the U.S. Senate. I went to the heart of everything and did it right. My name is in their mouths. I risked it all. And that's what I was hoping someone else would be willing to do. Someone else would say, you know what, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to do it. Let's get some people together. Let's show the world that we exist. Let's show them how big we are. But when it's just a few guys, what do? They're going to come after us.
I like that.
And my AMC community let me down.
Yeah, oh, they let you down?
All these people in the community that I talked to for hours
Yeah.
in the beginning. All the people that we had DM conversations and all this great fun stuff about AMC and how rich we're going to be and Lambos and all the great shit that we talked about for the first year, 6 months. Lost them.
Because they all sold. They sold and you didn't. Like, what the hell are you talking about? They probably do have Lambos. Go ask Trey. Go ask Matt. Like, man, I don't understand what you're upset about, but I'm upset. People probably don't understand what I'm upset about right now. I just hate you. And I don't mean to say hate, but I just like your presence and the way you try to manipulate people, even now. You just said the AMC community let you down. They were never with you. No one was. The movement isn't real. I wish people knew that part. What? There's a couple of thousand people on Twitter? A couple of thousand people on YouTube? You think that's the millions, 4 million investors? Why is it that the number one YouTubers in AMC, and I'm not talking about Matt Kors or Trey, no. I'm talking about like Boss Blunts or AMC Bigums or Tony De Niro, 20,000, 30,000 people. That's it. Number one guys. You had 4,000 before you started tapping into MMTLP. Before you started saying, SEC, I'm going to be on Fox. You don't have a following. That thing's not real, guys. It's all a pump and dump.
I became a black sheep. I didn't want to be brainwashed into the shit that they brainwashed into. They didn't want to stand up. They didn't want to make a difference. It's like everybody just wanted, don't say anything. Just buy and hold. Buy and hold. We caught them. No, you can't do that. No, don't say that. No, don't do that. That's FUD. You're bad. You're paid, hedgy. All that bullshit started happening. Fucking sock puppets. I hated it. Just started eating away at people and made people distrustworthy and full of resentment. And then I'm like, let's get together, guys. Let's stand up and let's fight back. I pushed hard. For 4 months, I pushed, plus another month and a half, 2 months. But those first 4 months, I pushed trying to get your attention.
You pushed hard? Did you sweat? Did you make, you made a video. You were on YouTube, Twitter. Oh, are your thumbs burning? Is that it? You better be the best thumb wrestler in the whole goddamn world if you pushed so hard. Mike, did I miss something? I put out more videos than you, and I'm not even in your fight. You couldn't even keep up with the best of them, yet you want to talk about how hard you push? Bro, whatever you're doing, Mikey the latrine, on the latrine, if you're pushing hard there and you're grunting, that's on you. But don't think like you were some freedom fighter. Oh, no. Or you're some activist. Mikey the activist. I remember you were calling yourself that for like a week.
Trying to get people to stand up. Say, hey, we can stand up together. We can make a difference. But it took CLP community. Thank God for them. It took them saying, yes, finally somebody wants to make a difference. Let's do it. We're with you, Mike. And then God made it. God and all.
Did you say God?
All the people made it possible. 75 was a success. We wanted 50. I wanted 50 to 100. I said, if I can get 50 to 100 to travel to Washington, D.C., I did something fucking right. I did something good. And when we had 75 to 85 in that range, I was like, man, this is cool. But
that proves to me that you have no friends in life. You have no family that supports you. Because 50 people, I gave more than 50 people to a birthday party. Okay? You tell me what the hell you're doing in life. The legacy you're leaving behind, the nomad legacy you have, no one's on your side. Unbelievable. You're so out of pocket with who you are and what you represent. You're out of touch, dude. You should really seek help. I'm telling you, I can help you. Delete it all. And then when you show up to court, you're like, yeah, I was a failed YouTuber. I deleted it all. You know there's a button there. It says delete forever on each video. You can click on that. Delete forever. Means it's gone. And then, let them investigate all your computer. Let them go. Let FBI forensics. Who wants to spend time on you? What did you do, Mikey?
But there's supposed to be 4 million of us.
I can push pause at any time. Look at this face, bro. Mikey, look at your face, bro. God. If I'm your wife, I'm leaving for a couple of months too. Oh man, I'm jetting.
4.1 million, 3 to 4 million sisters and brothers, whatever you want to believe. Where are they? Where are you guys? You listen to us YouTubers. You listen to people on Twitter. But when are you going to have enough? When are you going to say that this ain't working no more? They're breaking rules and regulations, bending things. We can't stand for this.
Yeah.
You know who taught you to buy and hold? They did.
Really?
Because if they just get you to buy and hold and keep your mouth shut, buy into what they want, and then they lock you up in social media, man, then you're just stuck in social media world.
Yeah, I paused it at the right part too. These Funyuns must be great. Mikey, that's not who taught you to buy and hold. Who taught you to buy and hold was the individuals who love the companies that they're invested with, right? Like GameStop. We buy and hold. Sure, I do. Diamond Hand, right? But what happened was there was a couple of individuals, a couple of YouTubers like yourself that promoted the idea of mother of all short squeezes for AMC. And then in turn said, buy and hold. You have numerous videos saying to buy and hold. You invented the term. You pushed out the term. You did this because they manipulated that whole crowd. The crowd that was there, the crowd that might still be staggering around. But it's all you guys. Don't be looking around like you're not part of this. You're not part of the push and the hopium and the pumps. It's all you.
Nobody hears you in social media except for your people. I thought I was using this channel to get the word out, but over time, I realized I'm not getting the word out. All I'm doing is talking to my normal people, which eventually there's nothing wrong with that. I actually enjoy my people, but like nobody's listening. Nobody's coming. Nobody's going to help us fight. Nobody's going to stand up to this. These other YouTubers with large platforms won't do it. They wouldn't take a risk. I tried. It's like, do any of these people believe in this? Do you believe that there's corruption? Because you're not going to win this buying and holding. I'm going to say that. You're not going to win this staying on social media. You're not going to win against these people doing that. We need the federal government involved. We need other people involved.
Shit.
Large masses of people.
Well, you're going to go see them.
Or we can sit and pray that some catalytic event, some black swan event, just crushes it and opens it up. But hell, they're probably going to start a war anyway, because then it could stop it from destroying us. But they've got to stop it all. Meaning they got to come up with a way to stop AMC, how to stop GME, how to stop MMTLP, how to stop GTII, how to stop so many of them. It's ridiculous. So hopefully what these CEOs doing and CEO Block and Wes Christensen, and hopefully in a legal standpoint, they can start to expose that information. But what needs to happen is when they are doing that and they're starting to expose it in a legal mindset, we need to be hitting the streets.
Holy shit. He wants to prostitute at a time like this. He wants to hit the streets. Mikey, I know you're out of money, okay? But selling my ass on the corner is not part of it. I don't know what else you're about to say right now because I really don't care. I'm going to leave it at that. You told me to hit the streets. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to wear my Daisy Dukes. I'm going to wear a damn wife beater. I'm going to show these nips. I'm going to show these guys what I'm made of. But you better make sure that I'm making enough money to justify the cost. Bro, I'm all for you. I'm sorry to make fun of you this way or to get down on you like this, but you're doing it to yourself. You're giving yourself a way out. You really are. You already had a way out. You could just wake up tomorrow and hit off. Delete everything and you're fine. But you're making enough money off of views, $200 to $300, $400, whatever it is. I don't know how many views you get. I don't care. It's not about that. It is for you, but it's not about that for me. What it is for me is truth. That's why the show's called Truth. You are one big lie. That's it. But I'm going to hit the streets. Shit. Back to the stock. It looks fucking amazing. Hey, who's worried about this stock? Who? Hey, Ant-Man. What's going on, Ant-Man? I haven't seen you around. This guy. There's 4 quadrillion synthetics. I totally agree with that. What is he being charged with? Nobody knows. He's a liar. He claims he's being subpoenaed by Robinhood. How does that work? And for whatever reason, they want to see all his videos and his positions and whatever. Robinhood, just one random brokerage firm, is looking for you for no reason, right? You did nothing wrong, bro. You're the victim. No, maybe you did something wrong. Maybe you tried to manipulate something. And I pray we find out. I'll buy you 50 AMC shares right now if you stop talking. Exactly, Mike. That's to you, Mike, not to me. Average down and sideways since then. I think we all have. Why would we be upset? Trey Matt, Review Dork, Short the VIX, TMI, and KC5. There's, the whole Kansas City 5. I'm with you on that. I call them the crotchless ones because they were all there in the picture and all you saw was crotches, bro. But they all look like they had vaginal inlines. But there you go. DRS is the kill shot. This guy is a fool. You know, I don't even know that. His imaginary friends. Hit the streets, bro. The video of those 5 together was one of the most gross and grotesque things I've ever seen. Challenger, them climbing poles, them doing it. And they deleted that video, by the way. I don't think it's around anymore. What is your motivation for covering a stock you don't own? Elijah Haven, what am I covering? What is my motivation? The hell? Hey, Elijah, where do you get your information from? Like, honestly, you're going to read up about AMC. Where are you going to read it from? Are we only allowing reporters and investigative reporters that own the stock to talk about it? Is that it? How about this? Don't worry about who I am and my motivations. Worry about the information that's coming out. Let me know if that's factual enough for you. Did I hurt your feelings? Do you own AMC and Ape? Good, then you're a fucking idiot. There. Can I hurt your feelings now? Should you take offense to it? Am I attacking you? You come in here and question me as if I have like some nefarious, and I use that word loosely, like I have some underlying reason to talk about these stocks that I don't own. Other than that private equity and LBO firms have put them in front of you. They've manipulated Reddit, Twitter, YouTube, you, and you're questioning me? It's the $5 a video that I get. That's my motive. I'm so hard up for $5. I give up 8 hours of my day. I do $5. Let's get it. You should thank me. You should really thank me, Elijah. Do you know how much due diligence I do during the week? How much studying I do for free? And I say for free because I don't get paid by the hour. I put out a product for you to watch and you to read. Go look at the other YouTubers, please. Every day it's the same thing. We're going to the moon. 140. Oh my God. Adam Aaron. Popcorn. Credit cards. And I would be the only one digging up all the dirt you need to tell you what. Make a choice decision. Do you. AMC, but why? Quick to anger? I've been here for 2 years. Is that quick to anger? You're quick to question. You've been here for 3 shows of mine. 3. You have not seen all the 1,100, 1,200 videos that I have out on YouTube, and you're going to ask and question what my motives are, rather than go get the research. Go watch the videos first before you have an indictment on me. Only sources familiar with the matter. There you go. You're the real deal. Not I'm GME, but I would buy learning from you, your videos. Thank you, GTI for life. Thank you. Some people understand what I'm doing here. Some people don't, apparently. Wild triggered, not wild triggered. It doesn't work that way. It's just, do you hear me when, I'm so sorry. Let's do this again, Elijah. Here we go. I'll do it your way. Let me read this question, guys. I have a question here. Let's read it. It says here, Elijah Haven. Is that Heaven or Haven? I don't even know. Heaven. What is your motivation for covering a stock you don't own? Oh, Elijah, what a great question. My motivation would be education. I just want to educate myself on the stock, and hopefully I can pass on some of that education to you. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the question. Great question, by the way. Appreciate you. Welcome back. I love the support. AMC Popcorn. You know what's even more crazy, Elijah? That you ask me that question now, and I just want to let you know, there's some undertones there that you're upset with the fact that I cover a stock I don't own. But have you ever gone to an AMC YouTuber's channel? Any of them? And have you ever wrote something in the chat and they read it and they address it? Any of them? I read every single line, every single day. And I reply to everybody one-on-one, no matter what it takes. What are the reasons for that? You couldn't imagine being in this seat and then in verse getting asked a question that you just asked. Quick to anger, triggered, oh my God. The least of it all. None of it. I'm none of it. I'm just baffled that you bought AMC and that you were manipulated by tits, ass, and black dildos. Is that my problem or is that yours? It's yours. Thanks, Marantz, for helping us out. Thanks for helping me see the light. Thanks for saving me money. I want to let you know something. Guys like you, Elijah. The whole bunch of YouTubers out here. John Wick Sniping, CSI, Tony De Niro, all you guys. How much money have you made for your crowd, Marantz? The followers of the channel. The education you give out. How much money have you made off of plays? No one's making money off the plays you're giving out. And you know what I say to you? How much money have you saved? How much money have you saved if you're hanging out with me? Because it's not about what you're doing. It's about what you're not doing. It's kind of like how I evaluate businesses. I see what they're not doing, and that tells me if they're good management teams. Not the spaghetti, not the popcorn, not that free NFTs. You will understand who I am and what I do if you stick around long enough, if you're lucky. And if you're not, well, then guess what? You missed out. Damn. That guy Marantz? Shit. Been speaking the truth for like 2 years, bro. Wow. Yeah. So there you go. There's my motivation. A little bit of truth. Or a whole lot of truth. Either way, welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation. A whole lot of truth. No financial advice. AMC popcorn has hair in it. The latrine will end up being a fall guy if he's not too careful. If he's not careful. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, that means you did something to expose yourself to it. You can't handle the truth. You want the truth? I want answers. You can't handle the truth. The truth is, the reason why you get to sit there and look at your portfolio and see that it's still green or that it's still mean and it's still lean and it's still a sex machine is because you went into this goddamn chat channel and you hung out with me. Or else it would be upside down 90%. Losing 90% of your shares on AMC. Scrub? That's the truth. Oh, he's triggered. I'm sitting here with my hands in my hoodie, bro. Hands in my hoodie, sitting borderline Indian style on a gaming chair. I'm triggered. Get out of it. Ah! See that wall? That wall's gonna get destroyed. When the stock takes off, I'm punching holes, brother. Ah, no. Shut up. My God. Just got here. What's up, everyone? Great day. FAMC and Screw Mikey. Yeah, the latrine, he's okay. What is the content of this disposition going to be? Sir, were you willing or were you whining on the internet eating Funyuns? Yeah, it's bad, man. Risk versus reward. Funny you should say that, PP Show. The risk. You know, it's not fair. It's not fair for you to say, because I thought about it the other day when you said it then. Well, the risk versus reward. And it's like the risk is you're buying into a company that's run by distressed credit investors and leverage buyout firms, and they're private equity firms that are just going to manipulate the stock even further and take more people's money. That's the risk. What's the reward? You make a little bit of extra bucks? You make some bucks? Nah, I'm good. I'll put it into good things. You know, I'm telling you this because if you want the highest risk versus reward, well, then that would just be buying a lottery ticket. I don't see you degenerates having a whole YouTube channel. Hey, guys, today is Tuesday. The Super Lotto, the Mega Millions jackpot is $300 million. We're going to win this shit today. I want to know who bought tickets. Everybody, who bought tickets? Come on, guys. We're all in on this. I mean, that's what you're doing every day. Thursday comes. Guys, I know it's a new day, but we got the Powerball. We got the Powerball. It's up to $400 million. It's a $2 a ticket. I don't care. It's going to go. We're going to get 5,000 times our money. Let's do it. That's a bet to be on investor. So you're the real deal. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Only sources familiar with the matter. All he does is hold GameStop and dog on AMC. He is trying to get people to sell their AMC and go to GameStop. Best thing is to play them both up and down. But you say the same thing every time you come in here, Steve Raven. You've said the same thing for a month now. John Wick Sniping's still live, right? Go watch him. He day trades. I don't day trade. And I don't encourage anyone to sell AMC and get into GameStop. That's not what I'm doing. You go and buy whatever you want. I don't give a shit. I don't tell you to sell. Do whatever the hell you want to do. It's your money to lose. I'm not part of it. You think I'm getting people to buy GameStop? You think I want the idiots that couldn't see the forest through the trees over there in AMC and the GameStop? Why? So they can paper hand tomorrow? It goes up $5. Oh my God, I'm going to get all my money out. I'm going to go buy GTII. I got to get the next run. I got to go there. That's you guys. Running from stock to stock to stock to stock. Why don't you run your ass to work, to work, to work, to work? 30 years out, you have $1 million in the bank. We'll figure it out. A couple million. Marantz has nothing but education and facts. Thank you, Jeff. Some people know this shit. Thank you. That's all I read. It scrolled up. Marantz has nothing but education and facts. A couple of small things everyone should want to know when you're investing your money. Jeffrey Tompkins, that's probably the best compliment I've gotten today. Besides my wife saying, I love you. And don't try, those weren't compliments, those were orders. Okay, got it. Love that woman. That doesn't make sense. What doesn't make sense? But why? Why does Mel Kiper cover the NFL draft? Does Mel Kiper, is he a general manager of a team? Is he? Does he have influence over what they do? Or is he just trying to give you information about players and projections? Mel Kiper is no different than what we do. Todd McShay. Oh, it doesn't work with that? Subject matter experts are out in this world. Go turn on the TV, they're everywhere. Turn on YouTube, they're right here in front of you. I study something, therefore I'm a declared subject matter expert. Who knows AMC better than me? Who? I'll wait. Who knows GameStop? I'll wait. Bet Bath & Beyond, I don't know too well. I know well enough. I read it well enough. How about Costco? You know Costco better than me? I've been in that company for a decade at least. They missed earnings yesterday. People want to tell you that. They missed top line revenue sales by $300 million. $300 million. 800 something Costco's and they missed by $300 million. That's nothing. That's pennies, guys. But yet the stock price went down $12 in after hours yesterday. That was a big deal. Nah, I'm okay. They lost 10% on e-commerce. Hey, they lost 10% on e-commerce, guys. They lost. Best Buy lost. Target lost. Kohl's lost. If everyone's losing, who's winning? Makes plenty of sense. Thank you. But why? Why not? Why not tell you what's being pushed out in front of you is wrong and a lie? You need somebody like me. You like the attention? There you go. They're asking you, Elijah, do you like it? Because you're about to get more. You don't want to poke this bear. I tell people this all the time. Before you poke the bear and paint yourself in goat's blood and jump into the tank with the great white shark, don't do this shit. Get eaten alive. AMC has more debt than the U.S. than USA. I have this is not a fundamental play. Then you really don't understand. You don't understand. This is a fundamental play. The reason why AMC are doing the things they're doing is because fundamentally they can't survive. It is a fundamental play. It's like you're ignorant to it because you read something somewhere or someone told you something. Fundamentals matter 100%. That's all that matters. They can hold that short forever knowing that company has to file for bankruptcy. There is no way AMC can pay the $5 billion, $4.9 billion in debt. There is no way. Look at what they had to do to get $200 million off the books. They had to sell 25% of their company, and they had to dilute their stock from $27 all the way down to $6. They're going to take it all the way down even further than that. And you're going to tell me that you have more wiggle room there? You don't. You have to reverse stock split and chop it again. And they did all that for $200 million. Embarrassing. Here it comes. Here he is for the short squeeze. His research is some of the best. You cannot deny that. Thank you very much, DT. I've been getting a lot of love from the Superstock crowd. Those guys are like, man, the connecting the dots. They're like, yo, Marantz, this shit's crazy. I'm like, thank you. That was a great question. I appreciate the question when I was a young boy in Bulgaria. It sure is, GTII. Thank you. It's just sad you had to answer that. Every video I have seen with Marantz is purely research info. Correct. Like the stream, fam. Oh, like it. That's cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, guys. Elijah is in it for the popcorn. Too bad. I owe AMC and Ape. and have to come here and hear the truth. Bye. Thank you. Why are all these clowns always talking about their feelings? Because they're caught up in them. AMC has a higher likelihood of bankruptcy than Bed Bath & Beyond. Does, let's be honest. But what was that? As of this month, PP Show? Yeah, AMC is going bankrupt. We know that part. So Bed Bath & Beyond might as well. And they'd be better off. Then they could be bought out. I learned how to find filings and read them from this channel. Thank you. I like apples. Monty, you're welcome. How you like them apples? I bought cheap. I made on the trade. Well, thank you. Marantz, you could be 2 cruise ships and a Goodyear blimp, and they still won't see the light. Abe, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I'm seriously fascinated on how motivated you are to cover a stock you don't own, and I am aware of the AMC as a site top. You're fascinated on me? Wow. Appreciate it, man. You know, my wife's probably the same way. My wife is like, damn, babe, you're always reading something. Yeah. Always got my face in a book or a website or a phone, and for all the right reasons. No, no, real websites, not your Pornhub websites, SEC. But Elijah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that you are fascinated by me. I'm just a dude that wears rocket emojis, right? I got this hoodie that my wife bought me, a little spaceman, and then half of it is the stars and the moon. I thought it was pretty nice. I was like, yo, I'll rock that, babe. Elijah has a wet diaper. Yeah, motivated to cover a stock you don't own. Why would I have to own it to cover it? Like, I have an opinion, right? And I want to make an informed, intelligent opinion, so I do research before I speak. If that's the case, then we shouldn't even watch any type of news, read any book. I mean, why would somebody type up an Encyclopedia Britannica every year with information about China if they're really from Peru? I don't understand. Like, do you get where I'm coming from with that? It's like, we're not allowed to educate ourselves on things outside of what we do and own. That's ignorance. That's mind-boggling. Why are you angry? You hate my stock? Mikey, good luck until Congress gets rid of the pack. Special interest money and lobbyists into them, and then learn how to trade around the big boys. Making bank and buying and selling. No more paper handing is this market. Get that cash. Steve, I make more money than you by going to work. That's ignorance. What is it? What is it about you guys? Oh, man. Betting money on these horses and guessing the trifecta and the anything you want to do. Yeah, I got a trifecta right here. I'm betting a parlay, a 6-race parlay. I'm guessing the winning horse. That's the essential thing that you guys are doing. It's ignorance. Marantz saved me tens of thousands of dollars. Gomez, that brings warmth to my heart. Brother, I'm so happy for you. I don't want to take all the credit because you make decisions. But I'm happy, man. I'm happy that I could say, because you know what, guys? You got to ask yourself, how deep would you be? Imagine if you saw a guy like me pushing out AMC in a positive light, or Ape. Oh my God. Guys, don't you worry about what Adam Aaron's doing. It's about what we're going to do. We're going to make a change. All right? Fake ass Marine. This is why we're here. We're here to find out who are the contenders and who are the pretenders. Now, which one are you? Shit. Get out of here. When we hit that line and with our money, we're going to hit. Hey, knockout on 3. Knockout on 3. 1, 2, 3. Knockout. Nah, man. It's not that. If you guys think I'm going crazy in my mind right now just thinking. Like, how many of you would still be buying into things, would not see the manipulation until it's too late, that never saw a video of mine that said, Adam Aaron's a snake, There are thousands of people that don't see what we do. Guys, I am shadow banned. I just listened this morning on Fox about how they're praising Elon Musk and Twitter for making aware of what the 68 Hamilton is or something like that. I forget what it's called. Something about Russian bots on YouTube, on Twitter, 500 to 600 were manipulating text and promoting falsehood stories, and then the media were using those bots as their source for whatever stories they're running. But all of this is just generated based off of lies. Some crazy shit like this I was reading. And I'd say to myself, well, shit, I'm banned on Twitter. What the hell did I say? That's why Elon Musk is not a savior to me. I've appealed 3 times my ban, and you tell me why they banned me. Nobody can. Not even them. His AMC research is better than the apes. Correct. His motivation is that all the people he had already saved and all the thank you for the information informing me about AMC and DMC receipts. I receive a lot. Absolutely. There is no one else out here like Marantz. His integrity, dedication, his heart is unmatched. Thank you. Elijah, because it's not just about AMC. AMC is just the worst of them. That is correct. And, you know, I attribute that to Badass Trader really showing me how bad it was on the private equity side for AMC. But what I did was I parlayed that into all the other companies, all the other distressed credit people. You know, when I started turning into Mudrick and I heard the way Jason talked, I was like, whoa, what did he just say? That's what triggered me. Marantz saved me with his AMC research. Very grateful. Well, thank you, SBF. Appreciate that. I appreciate all the knowledge from everyone, but it was me that saved my money to buy GME and me alone. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I take responsibility for my household. Thank you. That's why I said. That's why I said I can't take all the credit. You guys made the choice. Never saved more money in my life than in the last 2 years. That is correct. Ants Trade's Discord went all bearish and all in on puts, and naturally AMC goes up a little. Ants has screwed his followers all the way up and down. Yeah, he doesn't know which way to go, man. Elijah has open sores on his lips. Well, damn. That's fucked up, bro. Oh, man, guys, I really have to get going. I just looked at the clock, man, and I got to do dishes, and I got to throw the trash, and I got to go to work. But I love you guys. You guys know that. I like PP seats. Said no one ever, Kevin Ike. Ugh. I hang out with the guy. He's a good guy. He means well. He just... I'll put it this way. I'm not going to a nightclub with the dude, all right? He ain't going to pick up no tail. He ain't got nothing going on with him. He's gonna make the group look bad, all right? And not that I'm trying to hook up with anybody. I'm just saying. You'd be like, yo, man, hey, you know you always have that friend that you just like, yeah, we'll bring him. Come on. Come on, bro. Mismatched socks and fucking, yeah, man, I just want some Jaeger bombs and some, calm the fuck down, bro. We can find some girls in here that are going to buy our drinks, not we buy them. No, he wouldn't. Yeah, I couldn't have him hanging around me. I couldn't, but I love him. Save a lot of cash thanks to Marantz. Thank you. They'll be following your show before you know. Who knows, man? We never know. I like extra money. I saved a lot of money listening to a man cover a stock that he doesn't own. Ooh, that was cool. Thank you, Chad. Damn, you guys are typing, bro. Shit, I got to read all this. Thank you for that, Marantz. I hope you got the package I sent. A little thank you. I have to check, Chad. It's at my other address, but I will go ahead and check to see it today. I got some $1.50 long-dated calls, but I love buying weeklies. Better odds than Mega Millions. Never mind. I'm done with that guy. At least 0 dates to expire are fun to own for a bit. Sure. Head out and have a great weekend. Marantz all in the chat. Boom. Wilbur Dodge, thank you guys so much. Yep, just saying that over and over. Just like you say, AMC is trash. It's trash. It's trash. Yeah. I quit my job and make more doing this. Yeah, maybe you had a shitty job. If I quit my job, we got a problem. We got a problem. Oh, my God. And cash flow positive. There you go. GME is far from trash. No debt, cash flow. We know that part. If you can gain money just by hitting a button, I'm all about it. Diluting your stock is a good thing. AMC grifters galore. Yeah. If you're served with papers, they don't leave a card on your car. They show up to your doorstep. Mikey is kind of suspect. I totally agree with that. You have 5 minutes to post your amazing trading gains in Discord. We require real proof before. Yeah, well, there you go. First time here. Wow, I like your style. Subscribe. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, Silas Virus. You're welcome anytime. And we'll always be here. So I will be live Monday. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to make this announcement. You guys are going to love it? Yeah, you will. The week of earnings for GameStop, okay? I am on vacation the whole week. That means I will be live, making multiple videos about everything we're covering. I'm excited for the week. So I will be here live the whole week. Appreciate you guys. And thank you, Silas. I think that's how you say your name. I bet Adam Aaron knows it better than you. I bet he doesn't know it better than me. But yeah. Yep, day trading, easiest thing out there on the market. Holding, not working, going to the market. There you go. Why the heck would you hold GME and it trades sideways? So I can accumulate more. I love the stock. And I'm parking my money in the safe thing, in the best thing. It's amazing, Steve. You haven't figured it out yet? You will. I work at Costco, no joke. That's awesome, bro. I heard it's a great company. If you don't post proof, you get the band hammer. Steve, yeah. Apollo Aaron, AMC top grifter, correct. Steve, post your amazing GME and AMC trades. And just so you know, Silas, the virus, I study Costco, the company, a lot. So if you ever have a question, hit me up. And join the Discord, man. The Discord's free. It's in the description of the video. GME goes to $16, then goes to $22. Calls on those so easy. Oh, then do that, bro. Keep doing that. I like owning shares. That's what I like doing. He's right, his AMC. Research puts the apes to shame. I own AMC and listen to a rant for truth. Well, thank you. Marantz destroys confirmation bias. Thank you. Appreciate you, Marantz, in the chat. Yes, sir. What is OBV and why does it matter or not matter? It doesn't matter to me because I'm not involved in options, period. So it doesn't matter. AMC selling commercials and their movies to pay for the lease. Yeah, I heard it was like 40, if I'm not mistaken, they did 40 minutes of view of like ads and videos and whatever. My wife was saying for Magic Mike. That's what my wife told me. I let her go. I'm not gonna say I let her. She went to go watch that movie with her girlfriends one night, and that's the way it was. And I was like, okay, you do your thing, man. She came home and she was excited. Anyway, keep going. Marantz destroys the meat in his hands. Thank you, Vix. Did you want to watch? AMC selling commercials? Yes. You can lead people to knowledge, but you can't get them to think. That's pretty good, man. You horn. Bed Bath & Beyond, them apples, boy. TRK, whatever is fundamental winning squeeze play for a couple of weeks. Did my research. I'm happy for you, AMC to the moon. I didn't go chase it. You were right about Adam Aaron. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. AMC bankruptcy, no timeline. It does seem inevitable, but how long do you think they drag this grift out? Rick Williams, I think once 2024 comes, I think it's all she wrote. And I think the banks know that. That's why they let it go. But it'll be over by Q4. Like this time frame next year, you're going to have a big problem, a huge problem, $1 billion problem. When trying to help people goes right. I'll pay $350 for that hoodie. Okay. Oh, man. GameStop just announced a takeover bid for Berkshire Hathaway. I went deep into, okay, gaining, good fundamentals, new battleground. Oh, good for you. Yeah, that Bed Bath & Beyond better than GameStop. No, never mind. Never mind. They both will run, but personally, my gains will be significantly larger to roll into GameStop later. Yeah, I hope they are, PP. Just what I thought. Today marks the second day of working at GameStop, and we have had a total of 6 people walk in. Loving my new job when there's nothing to do. Hey, Hulk Hogan, good luck, all right? Good luck. You're going to need it. Steve is a stock pumper. Yeah, I know he is. I don't even worry about him. I don't worry about a lot of these guys. Just going to ban him. Nah, don't ban them. We don't have to ban people. You can give them 300, but don't ban them. Not sure why people complain about what content Marantz rants about. Aren't we just here to hear Marantz rants? Just to hear his voice. Thank you, DB. I appreciate that. Are we at 140 yet? I didn't think so. Cool story, Bo. Try harder. Because the truth speaks hurts their feelings. Yes, any truth does. I'm going to start putting inventory into the back door and resell it on eBay. Now you're bullshitting, Hulk Hogan. Now you're bullshitting. Anyone need a PS5 for half price? If you only listen to the guys who own the stock, you're just living in an echo chamber. Seriously, I'm watching, learning from Marantz, at the same time working my actual job, making money for myself and my family and buying GameStop when I'm able to do so. Not here to gamble, but to make some smart choices. And I thank you for that, Coupon. Like, you're the best, bro. You're awesome. Adam Aaron is a chia pet. Pour some water on him, bro. If it is true, you won't admit Bed Bath & Beyond is good, even if you know it in your heart. It's quite impressive. It's absolutely one of the worst stocks you can buy. I mean, look at it. The value of it has dropped tenfold. In addition to that, the fundamentals of the company are shit. And the only reason to invest into that is based off of speculation of something that might happen, not that is happening. So no. After talking to Marantz, it's about speculative unknown of Bed Bath & Beyond. Once we know who holds the warrants, I'll be curious of his opinion. Thank you very much. That's pretty smart there. As the first smart thing you said today there, PP. Inserts what the F mean. And why you yelling? Elon doesn't say anything about the CCP on Twitter. Oh, how can you, man? How can you? They might shut him down. Who knows? Banned because you didn't fit their narrative. Did you see what happened today? Amazing. What? The stock went up? The stock went up after being down all week? Is that what we're all proud about right now, guys? Are you serious right now? This is amazing to people. I gotta figure this shit out. Bed Bath & Beyond, is that amazing? Is this amazing? Did I miss something? Fuck. This is dumb. Dumb. I can't. I wouldn't even put $2 into this damn thing. Marantz, what does OBV mean? OBV. On balance volume. Oh my God. It measures the selling pressure. Blah, blah, blah. You're going to be disappointed, PP. I can tell you right now who owns them. Kaiser Soze. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. That's Steve with the taco. There you go. I've been in AT. Oh, wow, dude. I don't know where these guys come from with all this. I'm entertained listening to Marantz rants about stomping on ants and drowning the marine animals. Oh, man. That's pretty good. Bro, the dishes. I know. Take care of them chores. I know, bro. Hold on. Again, I got time. Thanks, Marantz. I'll bring the beers. Yeah, I know. He wants to sit with me in the park and have beers, bro. He did, because I can't go to the club with him. But there you go. Peace out, Deuterino. Till next time. The one that forgets Saturday nights, bots pumping your stock. Yeah, there you go. PP is obsessed with getting Marantz to promote Bed Bath & Beyond. But what if, bro? How can you ignore the halts? What halts? Hey, Silas. I'm telling you right now, join Discord, bro. Join Discord and I'll talk to you. I will talk to you one-on-one on the mic in Discord, in the voice chat. And I will explain everything I need to do. You work for a company that I own, and I'm happy to talk to you. Okay? Trust me on this one. I'm the guy you want to talk to. GME halting. Sure. Always better. 2 birds in 1 bush. Nice. Wow. Any predictions on GameStop earnings? Maverick, I have them in a video that I already made. You can go look at the video. It's called GameStop Deep Dive, I believe. But go ahead and watch it. I think they're going to be great. It's a fundamental play. There we go. Tremendous. Yep. Costco has a $12 wine box for 4 bottles equivalent, better than 60% of all the wine that I have had. Yeah, I agree. Chicken Lover, what's going on, bro? I gotta say all this shit. Yep. My guy. The Marine using service to grift AMC community, correct? Can't all memes get along? No. I don't know. At this point, I want to see proof that the Marine was a Marine. No, he has pictures and stuff. He was a Marine. Don't stop. Don't go that route. He's just a failed one. There's a big difference there. I'm banning the people who are spamming random stock tickers. Yeah, I hear you on that. I'm convinced Marine was just a Marine World employee. Word ban someone just, yeah, I got you. GameStop isn't a meme stock. Wow, Marine words are still around. I have no idea. Here we go. Try tipping you $5 for a beer on me this weekend, but something on your end isn't working. You may want to look at it. Nope. We take no super chats here on the channel. So no super chats are allowed. I appreciate you trying to tip, PP. I don't need it. I'm the last guy that needs money in this crew right here. I promise you. I don't need your money. I'd rather you guys go buy more stock. So the $5 you're going to spend on me, go buy 2 more shares of Bed Bath & Beyond, bro. Do your best to support your company. Matter of fact, I would tell you go shop at your company. You need to. But we don't take super chats. We don't do affiliate links. We don't do merch. Nothing. We're not here to grift off of you. Just here to have a good time, get some info out, get a thumbs up, and let it roll. Marantz, you said your significant other went to go see Magic Mike. Tyler, thank you for the contribution. It wasn't AMC, Hulk Hogan. We don't have an AMC anywhere near where I live. Cinemark only. We don't do super chats correctly. I'll spend them on calls now. Yeah, well, your ass better call somebody. Yeah, I know Costco's always packed in Japan. I saw the numbers. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. Guess who's live in 2 weeks? Or in 10 days, I'm going to be live. I'm doing it live. No, I'll be live on Monday, obviously. But I'm talking about, like, you know those 8-hour live streams? Get ready for one of those on earnings day, okay? No, he doesn't like the company. He doesn't go Bed Bath & Beyond. Show me your coupons, bro. Show me your coupons. That's it. Anyway, I'm gonna line up a video for you guys this weekend. I am gonna make a video for on Saturday. I'm gonna make another, and it's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be Connecting the Dots Part 6. If you guys don't know, watch Connecting the Dots 1 through 5. Enjoy that series. It's on. There's a playlist there on the channel. Connecting the dots, connecting private equity to leverage buyouts via public stocks. And we connect it the whole way through. There are elements of every aspect of the business, and I have a new one coming to you on Saturday. Hopefully I can get it done. Hopefully I can get all the information out and chop up the video. I appreciate the facts always, guys. I appreciate you guys as well. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'm going to see you around, millionaires. Peace.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.